Hello, it's Sarah. Alright, so this is the fifth time I've attempted to record this video. Let's hope this one goes better than the last four. Alright, so where I'm at. Right now I'm on page 162. The last time I checked in I was on 161. I've had a lot of focus problems this week. I've had a kidney stone, and so I've been on a lot of drugs for that. My plan otherwise for this week is to possibly do a midweek video depending on how things go and what I have to talk about. I'd love to hear from people on Twitter what they'd like me to talk about. That's the hardest part about doing these videos, is that while I did at one point in time have a bunch of things to talk about, I'm kind of not sure what people want me to talk about. I'm not sure what I should be discussing on here. So I don't know. I don't know what people would want to see. So I guess today I'm going to talk a little bit about self-publishing. I decided to take the route of self-publishing when it became clear to me that it was no longer just a vanity press kind of deal, and that people don't only do it when no one will publish them. My husband publishes his own gaming books, so he was already familiar with the process for actively publishing something. So I went with the same company he uses to run his gaming books, and he does his gaming books through DriveThruRPG, so that's why I use DriveThruFiction for my books, partly because he's been working with them for over 10 years. So even though it's a smaller place to purchase from, and you know, it's not as big as Amazon, there's all kinds of problems with Amazon that I'm aware of. Like I said, I've never been published there, so I don't know how often these things are a problem, but I know that there's been problems with reviews being deleted and things of that nature. Just because I know you doesn't mean that you're not giving a honest review, and I feel like Amazon deciding that if you know the author that you can't be giving an honest review is unfair. So I don't really miss the idea that I could be on Amazon if I were publishing differently. That doesn't really bother me. I know there's a few people who've told me that they won't buy it because it's not on Amazon, but it's just not worth it to go through all that legwork, and I also would have to change my contract with DriveThruFiction. I'd have to do things differently, because right now I'm part of my husband's work there, and he's got an exclusive deal with them. So if I were to change that, then I would have to come off of his plan, and I'd have to have my own account. And some of that would just be logistically more difficult, including the fact that, like, I don't make book covers, and I don't format, and things like that. That's all stuff he does, so I just kind of let him do that. And as long as it's working, I don't see a problem with it. I know some people probably think that's an awful idea and that I'm being stupid, but that's how I'm doing it. That's the end for this week, I guess. You can like and subscribe. There's buttons somewhere. I can't ever remember where. So, see you next week. Bye.